Unless you live in a whole different world, you're probably aware of the insanity of today's society. When you see modern day women, especially in Western countries, you can easily tell they're out of their minds. Whatever you say or do turns out to be offensive, and you should be cancelled. The ideological propaganda is so strong that everything that tries to defy their quote-unquote logic needs to be silenced. I say it that way because they offer no logic, but rather a whole list of narratives they parrot but don't understand. Despite all the equality some women and even powerful individuals preach, the reality is that the majority wants privileges. And don't get it twisted though, because this goes beyond women that want equality but end up justifying their privileges. Men in positions of power tend to become so corrupt that they will do anything to maintain their over-the-top lifestyle. You can take a look at any politician that got rich through politics and not by giving the public something it needed. Having said that, let's see some things these entitled chicks come up with. Modern day women might defend certain ideas about equality, fairness, and even reparation. However, the equality they mean is all about equal pay and security, which is fair of course, but not about having the same responsibilities as men. The dinner bill is a menial matter though. I'm not talking about eating out because that should be a moment of fun and celebration. Just make sure you treat your bros to some good food from time to time and don't overly pay for a woman's meal just because she's a woman. I'm pretty sure you agree with this, but let me say it just in case. I'm talking about doing the work that no one wants to do, i.e. cleaning sewers, picking up trash, working in construction, etc. Anyway guys, in today's video I will share with you some crazy arguments, or rather nonsense that modern day women use to legitimize their disrespect towards men, why men are getting sick and tired of them, and much more. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go deeper, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Nibiru. They said, "The problem is that men are producing an income for the family, and the woman is trying to get him to give it all up for her selfish plans." Exactly. It becomes exponentially more difficult when the person you're helping, or by virtue of helping your own kids, is looking to take everything. Please Nibiru, don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. Now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity. Let me make it clear that I don't love getting in fights for no reason. I value my time so much to waste it on someone or something that adds no value to my life. Honestly, I prefer being happy over being right as opposed to most modern day women. Men are increasingly aware that giving their all to a chick is a very bad idea because she still reserves the right to leave at any given moment, and as long as she justifies her choices, she'll be applauded for, leaving a quote-unquote low-value man. Many modern-day women have lots of options, and talking to just one man is not something that crosses their minds. She might be texting a guy on Tinder while she's dating someone in real life. Then, if she breaks up with her date, she just needs to pull out her phone to arrange a meeting with another guy that has been waiting for his turn for some time. This is the sad reality of women, but also men that think that women are some sort of prize. Speaking of which, I wanted to comment on a short video I found the other day. This man asked a girl some questions that got her a bit nervous because she didn't know how to answer. If you're so sure about your perspectives, why are you so nervous and can't articulate your thoughts? Friendly reminder, guys, a hot girl with poor communication skills will never be a good dating prospect, let alone a good mother to your children. I'm pretty sure you know what kind of girls I refer to. I refer to these women who might dress up for a party and look hot. Sure, I can't deny it, but I don't blame you if you still find them disgusting. Indeed, these girls talk so freely about what they want to do or are capable of in the sheets that any decent man will never wife them up. Some of these women even say that pussy makes the world go around. Anyway, this woman said that high-value men are very rare and she did not see any out there. However, she also thought that women are the prize, which most people get messed up. This statement is indeed a huge facepalm. The basics of economics and life as a whole are that scarcity signifies value. As a consequence, as much as water is needed to keep yourself alive, it is not as valuable as diamonds or gold. It looks like she didn't have the time or motivation to learn some basic principles of life. The reality is that if high-value men are scarce, then they're more valuable than the average woman that you can find on the next street. Why aren't high-value men the prize? Her response was the infamous, "Pussy makes the world go around." Honestly, I don't blame her because modern society wants men to objectify women and women to objectify themselves. That's what explains the rise of the Hub and other websites where women can monetize their beauty and pics of certain parts. I say it that way because, I don't want to offend anyone. Then the man asked her if women really wanted equality or just to be special. That's indeed a very good observation, but her answer was just that she wanted equal pay, not to get her ass beat. Fair enough, neither do I. Personally, I wouldn't like to become a boxer and end up with permanent brain damage, but let's keep it less extreme and more simple. She just referred to equal pay because what's the point of getting A's and B's when someone who only gets C's makes more money? Again, do I need to explain basic economics? Come on. Not only did this man explain why scarcity makes something valuable, but I also need to remind you that a gender studies degree won't land you a good job. Well, at least you can work at a useless observatory or some kind of lobby to take money from taxpayers. Speaking of which, why can't I benefit from that tax money as a regular worker? Where's the equality? I'm exaggerating, but I think I'm getting my point across. If a man is an average student in college but ends up creating a business that helps people, he will be compensated generously as opposed to a gender studies teacher who only promotes hatred towards males for having a certain pair of chromosomes. And by the way, the uni where this teacher preaches hatred towards males has been built by men. The man also asked her whether she would rather have a high-profile job with no pay or clean sewers for 100 grand. Of course, she would clean sewers because pretty much no one wants to work for free. Then the girl was asked why women don't choose dangerous jobs that often get more compensation than an office job where you do nothing but have the opportunity to drink limitless cups of coffee. Why does the expression "that's a man's job" still exist, though? Because most women are not willing to take the trash out, fish in the middle of the ocean, get into a house in flames, hunt animals, or work in agriculture. Speaking of which, women in poorer countries that enjoy less equality are really working long hours under the sun just to feed their families and even entire cities. Yes, I mean that in some places, women work these jobs that no one wants to do. But still, Western women want to talk about equal pay. Let me make this clear. When this girl talks about her wish to feel safe out on the street, I completely understand her. Some men out there are indeed psychos that would do anything to fulfill their lust instead of jerking off to calm down. Women suffer from sex crime and men suffer from violence in general. Why doesn't anybody go to rallies to fight for men that die or get stabbed? Because society has assumed that men are disposable, and these modern-day women are so ungrateful or unaware to grasp this simple reality. Statistically speaking, men suffer more violence than women, but the powerful people in the world, politicians included, want to talk about equality and still overlook how poorly men are treated. This video has been a bit too harsh and dense, but I just wanted to make my points very clear. Common sense is not that common, and it's about time this changes. Men are waking up to the bad things done to them, but don't burn streets as if they were feminists. They just escape the dating scene and accept women's nature. In some cases, they go for more modest, grateful women that are very scarce in the Western world. Good luck, ungrateful lady. Enjoy your echo chamber, solitude, cats, and box wine subscriptions. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? What other crazy bullshit do modern women say that makes you roll your eyes? Do you think these entitled girls will ever come to their senses? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time, guys.